Getafe punching well above their weight, but they have dealt a few knockout blows, most recently to Sevilla, 3-0 consecutive games, each of Real Madrid's last 8 goals. And today he leads the line again for Zinedine Zidane, who has managed them holding their own coming into the round. Here's a look at the starting 11 for Pepe Bordalas. David Soria repeats in goal. They'll have to do it against the more than noisy neighbors from the Santiago Bernabeu. Karim Benzema, an incredible... And the ball rolls at the Coliseum. It's Real Madrid getting us underway. Replaces Jesus Vallejo. Isco flighted forward for Benzema. Lovely chance early on. Benzema! Sprays it wide.
Well, that is a terrifically threaded ball into the path of Karim Benzema, and in the kind of form that he's been in, you'd expect this ball to find the back of the net. How about that for a Trivela pass from Isco?
Madrid. 29 goals given up by Getafe. That's not a surprise. They're typically a strong defense.
So if they do clinch that 4th spot, they will have earned it.
That they have the 7th best attack in La Liga. As the ball sprayed wide. It's Benzema. One back high up the pitch, but a weak effort left. Brahim looking for the opening. Valverde's shot skies over the crossbar. No danger for David Soria. An emergency left winger, more of a left back by trade. Slotted back by Carvajal, gathered up. Leading the charge, showed too much of the ball to Damian Suarez. And that's a foul whistled against.
Tico, goalkeeper.
Nodded into the area looking for Mata. Reguilon is the result, both teams inside of the top 4 in La Liga, which may come as a surprise for Getafe. There was a hat-trick by Benzema that sunk Athletic Club. Federico Valverde, a product of Peñarol, the Uruguayan Giants. He was sent out last season. Benzema nodded into the middle for Brahim. Karim, heavy touch, allowed Maximo. It's a heavy cross from Damian Suarez, barely lands in the 18.
Potential target. But I was just saying, just to finish my thought, he's
maybe not 100% match fit, and Vinicius, who was such a spark plug under Santiago Solari, and left out of the matchday squad altogether as the outswinger comes in toward the penalty spot. From 8 different channels, including La Liga games, Copa Libertadores, Liga, got the French Cup coming up. Isco, driven into the area, and no Real Madrid players near it. Slotted through for Benzema into the area. Benzema creating the space for the cross. Still alive. Headed away by Casemiro. Here's Brahim Diaz. Tried to split 2 defenders and moved up to the wing to double up defensively on that left flank for Getafe. And of course, we talked about Jaime Mata. Now a 2nd straight start for the teenager. This ball's flight. It's a good ball over the top for Gareth Bale into the area as the flag stays down. Working here against Bruno. A square ball. Nodded on by Molina. That season saw Roberto Soldado score a Getafe single to deliver. Swinger toward the penalty spot, met in the air by Cabrera. Reguilon, Valverde, Isco, spotted the runner Brahim Diaz. Carvajal. Nice turn by Brahim Diaz, he's brought down by Leandro Cabrera. Free kick for Real. Brahim leaves it for Benzema. Brahim Diaz. Here's Brahim working against Cabrera. That's Cabrera who chested down by Valverde, and a handball given against the Uruguayan. Behind. Clipped into the box for Brahim Diaz. Bale losing his footing and with it possession. And you expect to win it back for the Azulones, working against Carvajal. Captures of confidence. Lovely through ball for Benzema. The flag stays down. It's Karim on the front foot, denied by Soria. And now a late flag for offside. Long throw by Cabrera. Not quite cleared, and a foul against Isco here as he brings that with a very promising free kick. Mauro straight at Keylor Navas, who parries it away. Been successful. They don't normally try and play the ball out of the back too much. They don't get too many. Looking for an opening. It's Benzema on his right. Benzema skies his effort. And did that get a deflection of a Hal? Molina onto his right. Right back from Mauro and good chance, so it leads to a corner. Damian Suarez drives it in near post. Dealt with by Benzema. Here's Bale. Good ball delivered over the top. Bale looking for the run of Benzema. Benzema denied by Soria. It was an uncomfortable finish for Benzema. And that includes the inclusion of Sergio Reguilon. Damian Suarez catapulted into the area for Cabrera. It's Casemiro who wins it in the... Brahim. Plenty of targets at the back post. Ball to Oliveira. First to the ball and fouled by Rafael Varane. This will be a free kick for Getafe. Bit of a blind pass from Leandro Cabrera, expecting the run of Oliveira. Hence his more shots. This season, not more points. Taken away by Oliveira. Molina. Just want to highlight Getafe with more shots on target, 2-1. And the one was Benzema's slow rush. Isco in swingers, Soria. And the ball rolls in the second half. It's Getafe who get us back underway. Moving from left to right on your screen. Here's Molina. Magnetizes the ball, skipping past the challenge of Reguilon. Good cross in. Nacho knocks it away. Matching from the Bale. Lovely stuff to get past Mauro Arambari. The cross a little overcooked for Benzema. Valverde. Casemiro lays it off. Here's Benzema. Benzema. Push here from Rick.
Coach just launch balls into the box.
Chance to deliver a cross into a crowded 18 now, settled by Brahim Diaz. Diaz still squared in and just across the mouth of the goal. Out for a goal kick.
Oh, what wonderful skill from the wide man to just get through a few defenders there, just poking the ball. And then
a shutout, a clean sheet. This is a good ball in for Hugo Duro. Nacho intercepts at the last. Bale. Clip forward is Federico Valverde on the front foot. Has two men to beat. Valverde drives the cross into the area. Met in the air by Cabrera. With his headed shot blasted over the crossbar. From Brahim. Cabrera. Kept the ball in play. It's loose in the middle. Nods it away. Gathered up by Reguilon. He doesn't score any normal goals, does he, Casemiro there? Usually will. Brahim. Carvajal continues his run. A lovely ball by Brahim Diaz. Squared back for Isco! And denied by a combination of Bruno and Soria.
I don't know whether that was Bruno or Soria, but the pass to unlock that back line from Brahim Diaz to release Dani Carvajal on the right-hand side. Combination play, 1-2. And then
on and settled by Isco. Bothered here by McGinn.
I think you have to say he's been one of the best goalkeepers in La Liga this season.
Casemiro from distance. Casemiro has the range, and well, it's a bit of an awkward parry from Soria. And it will be a suspension, makes way. He's replaced by Angel Rodriguez, a 31-year-old. Another ever La Liga campaign. He scored 33 last season as the Segunda's top goal scorer. Calibrates. Catapulted into the box looking for Cabrera. Soria caught in no man's land, loose at the edge of the 6. Cleared only as far as Carvajal. Fired back, goal bound, and this time Soria collects.
That had a lot of pop, but he does well to hold on to it. And in that previous play, that cross, Mikel gets in the way of his own goalkeeper. Good shot from Carvajal.
And again, excellent skill from Brahim Diaz. Here's the teenager in the box. And the shot easily saved by Soria.
Oh, just
by Bordalas. By Flighted in, there's a tangle inside of the area. Mata goes down, Suarez cross. Over the top of the defense for Gareth Bale. He's got a step on Bruno Gonzalez. A draw would be enough for Getafe to hold on to 4th place for now. It's loose inside of the 6. Meanwhile, here's Bale. Threaded forward now for Valverde. Square ball is on. Brahim. Gets it back from Isco. Good. 6th corner. Damian Suarez sends it in toward the penalty spot.
Shot from the right-hand side.
Isco keeps his feet. And now the whistle goes shoulder against Rafael Varane, and Isco scrambles back. Who says he doesn't defend?
I'm surprised.
That's one of the things that has made Keylor Navas special. They're long stretches of play where he's
on this team next season.
And the third and final substitution for Zidane will be Tony. All delivered in back post for Cabrera. Carvajal blazing a trail forward, surrounded by blue shirts. It's a good switch of play.